my personal walk with Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's right. You just got clickbaited into Jesus Christ. Get wrecked. And I think I'd like to start off by saying that it's not for everyone. There's no way you can make anyone like going on this kind of journey, but I assure that it is worth it to anyone who thinks that they might want to try. And I'd just like to say that throughout my life, there's been plenty of obstacles. Definitely, everybody's got obstacles. That's just how life is. If it were smooth, then there wouldn't be any videos like this out there. But there are, which means that life is not smooth, which we all know. And the past few years, I'd like to say that in my life, God has made a really big impact. Because, like, my friends have been wanting to go to church. I've been wanting to go to church. I've gotten into things and gotten out of things I never thought I would get in or out of. Because I've been focusing more on the Bible and taking care of myself. And that's one other thing I wanted to mention is anyone who is kind of similar to me and like really likes helping people. Like I love helping people whenever I can, but it's really hard to figure out what's wrong with yourself sometimes. Because I know, at least for me, there are people out there who are really not very nice to me. And I can't see that because all I see is someone who needs help. And I feel like I'm doing a bad job at it because they're pushing me away when I'm trying to help them, which is really bad. Because, like, I'm, like, praying and things, and I'm just like, I feel like you're having a bad time right now. If I could help you, then just tell me anything I can do to help. And some people take that as a threat or as something I am trying to use to ridicule them, which just goes to show that there are Christians out there who are not honoring God or trying to be friends with Him. Because God would never go and ridicule people for not being Christian. He just wants to help you on your path. And that is of utmost importance. He wants you to be safe. He doesn't want you to have to be trapped in hell when you die. That's all that matters, man. He's trying to protect you, is the main part. And throughout the years, there's been things we've created that are like really, really bad. Like, we've gotten more into drugs than ever before. We've gotten more into alcohol than ever before. People are starting to kill their children because it's their body and their choice. And that's okay. You can have your own choice. I'm not here to be like, oh, abortion is bad, don't do it. But, like, if that child was alive and standing in front of you and you saw that God was, like, holding his hand or her hand and, like, guiding him down the path to heaven, then is that really the same as you just saying my body, my choice and killing a child? That's my only question. Off that topic. Um, Recently, I feel like there's a lot of work being done that nobody's appreciating. Like, I've been at school, and everything is, like, so much better. Like, even the people I see who I don't normally prefer seeing, I will live if I do see them, but people I don't prefer seeing, they've just, like, I feel like everyone's more of an upbeat spirit. Like, everybody's just had, like, a good summer and they come back. And now everybody's starting to get to the years of school where they're starting to think about their future, or they're getting into high school, stuff like that. It's amazing. I love seeing God at work. It's just the one of the best things you can see. And I just want to say that, like, right here, right now, I am thankful for everything that's been going on. Even the bad stuff. Like, I am not the sharpest tool in the shed. I know that. Everybody knows that. That's just how it is. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes I feel like really dumb, and that's okay too. I'm allowed to be dumb. And some people don't like me that way, and that's okay. I have people who like me that way, so I don't need everyone to like me. Just like you guys in the audience, you don't need everyone to like you. That's okay. And sometimes I feel like people let that weigh them down too much. There'll be one person and they'll try their hardest to talk to them and get them to like you. But sometimes that one person does not have to be the person. Sometimes that you just have to accept that no matter how hard you tried, there sometimes the end goal will not happen as you planned. But God has a plan for you. Just because one thing failed does not mean that there won't be another chance. There is always something else. If you follow the path correctly, even if you follow it incorrectly, that's okay. He's like, I saw this video online recently. It's literally just you tell him your sin, you tell him you're sorry, you want to repent. It's equivalent to him writing it down on a piece of paper, crumpling it up, throwing it away. He completely forgets about it immediately. Like, he forgives you that fast. It is that fast. Literally. You can be redeemed within seconds. It sounds like a bad business pitch, but it's not. It's just true. It's that easy, and it's amazing, and it'll make you feel like a new person, and it's just the most beautiful experience anyone can have. I swear. And it's hard to explain because it's like, just like imagine you wake up one morning and you're in like the house of your dreams. You look next to you, the person you've always wanted to be with is just laying right there next to you. And then you walk out to your kitchen and there's like a breakfast laid out on the table and you take a bite of it and it's the most perfect cook. The temperature is amazing, doesn't burn you, and it's not too cold. Has all the flavor you wanted in it. It's like that feeling, but every single day, every single minute, every single second when you wake up, it's amazing that what God can do for you if you just like take a second to appreciate what He's given you. It's just it feels amazing. Like even right now, you see me smiling and stuff. I'm like coughing and in my throat because I have a cold. I'm perfectly happy right now. I feel amazing. But not physically. It's okay though. And I wanted to make this video because it's just like I feel like today is the day to just talk about Jesus, get it out there on the internet. Everyone will either love it or hate it. Doesn't matter. I might start making this usual. But also because my voice sounds kind of cool when I'm saying. That's all though. Right. And another thing, I see there's things I don't like that I would like to put out. There are some people who think that if one bad thing happens in a relationship in general, like imagine like you're with someone and you end up splitting up just because of whatever reason. But the first thing you do when you see them again in like reality, like in school or work or something like that, you do not start like yelling at them and just being like, hey, you suck, you're terrible, I hate you so much. Like even if it's a good breakup, some people do that still. I don't get that. Why do you do these things? Like there's sometimes it's really bad, like if they're like cheated on you or it's like rape or something like that. I get that. That's bad. That's actually bad. And maybe like don't talk to them. But that doesn't mean you should go ridicule them, because I don't remember what Bible verse it's in, but it's like God does revenge for you. No, not like that. He does, like, you get what I mean though. He does stuff in their life that will make them realize what they did wrong, but that means that you don't have to do it. Some people think that means like they'll give them the power to go like beat the crap out of them. No, that's not what that means. It means that you can just live your life the way He wanted you to live your life and forgive the person. And that'll make you a stronger person. And that'll make Him so happy that you did that. And then He can take care of it from there and it won't be your problem. It makes it way better, and it makes you feel better because you did the right thing. And that's okay. Sometimes doing nothing is the right option. Sometimes you do have to do stuff, but that doesn't mean you're a bad person. You can do bad things and not be a bad person. Because if you have the mental setting that you're going to fix it, then it's okay, because you'll always be able to be forgiven. And if you find it really hard, that's another thing. It gives you so much encouragement that you can just feel like you can friggin' climb Mount Everest on your own with no gear, because that's the state of your problems. He can just like, and then you teleport it up there. Ta-da, done. It's just that easy. All right. I feel like that is a good note to leave for the internet. Thank you for listening. If you like this video, feel free to comment and whatever. I'm not gonna tell you like for Jesus, comment for Jesus, subscribe for Jesus, because like God doesn't want me to make him. You get it? Yeah. Don't do that. And this isn't reverse psychology. I'm literally just saying, you like this stuff, subscribe. You don't like this stuff, okay. Stick around if you want to stick around. Leave if you want to leave. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next video.